Hello and welcome to another video on proof for A-level maths. Today we're looking at how to prove that something is not true, to disprove it. To do this, all we need to do is find one example where the statement is not true. We call that a counterexample. We're going to look at three problems. Here's the first. The statement claims that if x is greater than y, then x squared is greater than y squared for all real values of x and y. The statement is not true. We need to find a pair of numbers where x is greater than y, but x squared is not greater than y squared. We could, for example, take x equals 3 and y equals minus 5. 3 is certainly greater than minus 5, but when we square them, x squared is not greater than y squared. We have a counterexample. The statement is false. And that's it. We find an example where the statement is false and we have disproved the statement. Here's a second example. The sum of two irrational numbers is irrational. Our task is to find two irrational numbers that when added do not give an irrational answer. If we call our two numbers x and y, then we could use x equals 1 plus root 2 and y equals 3 minus root 2. Both are irrational, but when we add them we get 4, which is an integer. It is not irrational. We have a counterexample, a pair of numbers where the statement is found to be false. Our last example. The statement says that if we take a prime number, double it and add 1, we always get another prime number. So we want to find a prime number p where 2p plus 1 is not a prime number. It's natural to start with p equals 2 and then try 3, 5 and so on. 2p plus 1 gives 5, which is prime, no problem there. For p equals 3, 2p plus 1 is 7, another prime. P equals 5 gives 11, another prime. But p equals 7 gives 15, which is not prime. We have a counterexample. 2p plus 1 does not always give a prime number. The statement is false. That's it for this video. I hope you found some of that helpful.